Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm here to discuss wellness at work. I had the opportunity to participate in an event a month ago, and it was quite interesting because it made me realize how many people actually are interested in finding out alternatives, to medicine, to our, mainstream Western medicine. Some So there was a lot of questions that were asked, at this event, and there was a lot of information shared, in terms of health, exercise, food, just alternative ways and sustainable ways of looking at oneself and one's health without, reaching for a bottle of pills and so on and so forth. So I just found that there was a lot of participation in general from people, and very curious to find out about a lot of information. We kind of take for granted that that information is out there and that people know about it, but they're not. So it's a good way of when sponsoring one of these events at work. It's an excellent way of making this information available that people share with each other. And the interesting thing about it is that even after the fact, there's a lot of talk about it and a lot of questions being asked. That was my experience. Hopefully, people are in tune to putting out one of these events for their own employees, and I think there's a lot to be learned about it.
If you had any advice for people thinking about hosting these events, what would you tell them?
Basically, to have an open mind and to basically give it a chance and make it available to the people. Because without making it available to the people, then people don't know what's available and what other paths actually exist besides mainstream, medications and so on, surgeries and so on and so forth.